Support Pro Play Games on Patreon.
Yo, what's up guys? Camilo here, aka Vibes, coming at you with another spicy red deck. The spicy Shoutmon list incoming, one of my favorite decks of all time. Still playable this format, a sleeper deck. I super enjoy it. Let's get started with the eggs. So we'll start off with 3 Demi-Marimons. Real cool, new card. Gotta love it. Red doesn't really have many good babies, so might as well play this guy. And then for the other 2 slots, kind of can be whatever, but I really like the starter deck Koromon. It's OG. Gotta pay respect to the first starter deck. So we play 2 of him. And now for our rookies, of course, it's a Shoutmon deck, so we gotta max out on the best Shoutmon. 4 of the Searcher Shoutmons. Card's absolutely cracked, helps you see your pieces. Would definitely not play any less than 4. Then we got a new Shoutmon in Double Diamond. Really happy about this. And we play 3 copies of him. He lets you draw a card. Really good because red struggles with drawing. So this just helps that. And it's a Shoutmon. It's searchable. You have another target to warp. Very good card. Definitely recommend testing it out if you're playing Shoutmon or anything with Blitz. Then for the other rookies, we have 4 of the new starter deck Agumon. He's real cool, gives you 2k when you swing at face, and with red, what do? Swing at face. So busted card for this deck. Highly recommend testing it out. Happy that the structure decks are finally legal. And then the last 2 eggs are gonna be the OG starter deck Agumon. He gives you that generic 1k, very good. I like it, and DP gain is never really a bad thing in this deck. So that's it for our rookies. Let's go ahead and get started with our champions. I'll start off with the Spice. We play 4 of this Geo Greymon. He is super cool. Quick little summary of why we play this guy is because not really for hard casting him. It's mainly if you hit this in security and summon it, you don't even have to delete anything. It's just the fact you got a body on board and it's just out of nowhere lethal, kind of like a extra hit. So definitely 4 of this so you see it in security. I've been testing it. It's been working out pretty well. I really enjoy it. Now we play 2 of the BT1 Greymon from the main set because it gives you that inherited of plus 2k. Again, you're trying to make your stack as big as possible so that you don't get deleted in security by a Digimon. So he's real cool to help you do that. And it's a 4k play, so I mean a 4 mana play, so it's fairly cheap if you brick. And we just kind of need that DP boost since we're no longer playing the plus 3000 Metal Greymon, so he kind of takes that role. And then we play probably the best champion in the deck is 3 of the Greymon. That gives you security plus 1. We're not maxing out our 4 copies because we had to make space for the 4 Geos, and we're also playing many of the TIE Tamers, so the security plus 1 is kind of irrelevant sometimes because we have so many ways to give security plus 1. So yeah, 3 of this guy, probably the best. And then to finish off, to have a little bit of defense, we'll play 2 Cordramon, the blockers. He kind of just helps, you know, you hard play a Shoutmon to search for your deck and then put a blocker on top of him. Pretty cool. So that's it for our champions. So let's go now to our ultimates. Of course, definitely got to play 4 Omni Shoutmon. Card is cracked. I love Warp Digivolving. It's my favorite mechanic. So definitely got to play 4 of this. Searchable. It's a Shoutmon. You need it in your sources to pop 5Ks. Gives you security plus 1 if you have Blitz. Nothing else needs to be said. This card is an instant 4 of. And then for our other ultimates, we play 3 of the Metal Greymon that if it's blocked, you gain 3 memory. Card is super helpful since you're going to be swinging with a bunch of checks at security. And so your opponent will block. But if they block, you gain 3 memory so you can extend. So it puts them in a scenario where they kind of have to think of what they want to do. So I just like forcing my opponent to make awkward plays. So I played 3 of this guy. Definitely could pump it up to 4 if you have a lot of like blockers and like nail bones in your meta. And then to finish off, we have 2 Ground Dramons. He's in there because it's a 5k cheap. A 5 cost. And it just helps you when you break. He's super good. Helps you, you know, turbo to your level 6. Definitely love this card since BT1. And now for the coolest part, the level 6s have to play 4 DIGIMON. Probably this card is cracked. I mean, this right here, broken. And so yeah, 4 of him. 4 Shoutmon DXs. The heart and soul, the big daddy of the deck. That you summon this, you're having a good time. So definitely got to play 4 of him. And to finish off the big boys, we have 2 Blitz Omnimons. It's searchable in this deck. It's another win condition against security and control, or against those pesky option delete cards and Nidhogs and all that. He just says no. Has 3 effects. Broken. And then for our tamers and options, play 3 ties. He's in there for that. I mean, you give red 3 memory and I can play 2 cards in 1 turn. You're cooked. And security +1 stacks. I don't know. Definitely a good card. And to make our plays safe in security, you got to play 2 delicate plans, especially this format, and then 2 Gaia forces, because you check this, you win. And it's nothing like checking Gaia force. So that is it for the Shoutmon list. I highly recommend you guys play it. It is super fun. It's honestly a sleeper. Your opponent might not see that aggression coming. So please, I recommend, again, give it a try and let me know how it goes. Peace.